home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio. EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. DeAndre Carter on the return. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. He'll open this drive on the ground with 4. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Flacco to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. They'll motion over Flowers. He'll get this out to the left flat. They face 2nd down and 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. In the pistol, Jackson ready. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Back deep, DeAndre Carter to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Flacco. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a handoff to Ford. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Flacco. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Flacco. He's got his man complete to Johnson. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's a Browns 1st down. Quick throw taken in by Judy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state over in Columbus. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll motion over Flowers. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
They send him right out of the slot. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. On the option, they give it to Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Here's a 3rd down and 4. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 3rd and short, Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll go again here with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Hopkins sent in motion. Play action now. Jackson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time pitch and catch there on 3rd down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. That one taken in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Ford on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Down the field is Tillman. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. They'll run with 4. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Flacco to throw. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And it's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing, Flacco. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw is Flacco. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
Fourth down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This from 30 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are on the board just before halftime. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. Here's a screen set up for 4. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Flacco to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
And he'll take it on in. Cedric Tillman, touchdown Cleveland. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will level things out at 7 apiece. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Ravens offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they get this one across midfield. to the 47-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake, Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes it just comes down, Mike, to just letting it loose and go make a play. And I think anytime you want to bring a defensive back from the secondary into your blitz, there's a little bit of a reckless standpoint there. Could you give up a big play downfield? Sure. But when well-timed with the right personnel, it is hard for an offense to pick those blitzes up. And in this case, it catches them off guard and results in a sack.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It is 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's a pretty good effort there on 3rd and long. Initially, I really thought that screen was timed up pretty well, and he had a chance to pick up the first down, but give credit to the defense. It was the pursuit and running to the ball, and they're able to stop him just short.
On the return, it's Carter. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run once more with 4. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Flacco. Open man, and that's Tillman. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Ford. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. Again, it's 4. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8. Here's Flacco. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll motion over Flowers. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. We're going to try to pick this up on third and 8. Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Ravens bring their punt team out. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's 4. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Now Flacco. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is third down. On the handoff, 4. He works free, right side. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Hopkins sent in motion. Play action now. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. A first down there on a pickup of 17.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. It's the tight end Likely in motion. He'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. From the gun, Jackson. To the outside. Catch made by Hopkins. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 2nd down, Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Here's Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. They'll motion over Flowers. Here's Henry. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. This one complete to Bateman. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. That'll be a 1st down, a gain of 10.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. To throw is Flacco. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. We're going to go right back to Henry. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game but a little more breathing room now. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Carter on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
Throwing, Flacco. And that one incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Cleveland.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That one good for 15 and a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Flacco to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.